So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every bit the Italian playmaker here, Peter. He's an incredible talent who was spotted at the age of 9, I believe.
And the shots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kone. Pellegrini, over to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good take and a good air. Shoots! Cleared away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Højlund is onto this. And it's McTominay. Buongiorno. It's Lobotka. Di Lorenzo. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Di Lorenzo. And here's Neres. Ndika, Kone, Di Lorenzo, David Neres. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Now McTominay, and he's forced to go back. Buongiorno. And it's Lobotka. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now McTominay. Buongiorno. And it's Di Lorenzo. It's Lobotka. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Lobotka. Di Lorenzo. Kone does well to get it back. Baldanzi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Neres. And it's McTominay. It's a really well-measured ball. Lobotka. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's on it, can he get away? Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristante. Now it's Sule. Cilic gets a foot in here. Now it's Lang. That has been cut short. Now it's Baldanzi. Pressing high and with purpose. Lang. Buongiorno. And Ramani. Lobotka. And that is a little undercooked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
McTominay. Good. McTominay! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he has been fouled there. And it's Cilic. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Ha segnato al 24esimo minuto, numero 18.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's McTominay. Lobotka. He's in a great position here. Buongiorno. Good effort from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cristante. Now it's Baldanzi. Played out towards the right wing. Di Lorenzo. Here's David Neres. Lobotka. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Lobotka. Buongiorno. Lang has it out wide and in space. Has crossed into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Buongiorno. And it's McTominay. McTominay shapes to shoot! And he's there to get it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. Buongiorno. And Ramani. Now it's Lobotka. Pellegrini.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Sule. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's superb. Out to the right. Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kone actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Baldanzi. Big header! Ramani with the clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Indica. Sule. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Di Lorenzo. David Neres. Neres going full steam down the flank. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Di Lorenzo. Out towards the flank. Turns and goes back. He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
McTominay most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Baldanzi. Now Soulé. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that pass just didn't quite work. Kone. Pellegrini. Now it's Baldanzi. And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
McTominay. Lang. Now McTominay. And it's Lobotka. Buongiorno. And Ramani. Di Lorenzo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pellegrini. Now it's Baldanzi. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Soulé. Now it's Lang. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Di Lorenzo. And it's Lobotka. Ramani. McTominay looking understandably energised after his goal. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ndika. David Neres. And it's McTominay. McTominay purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pellegrini opts for safety. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a decent clearance. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Spread out to the left. Now it's Lang. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Højlund. Chooses to go back. And he shoots! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's found some space. Delivers with wit. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Buongiorno going vertical. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Oh, good spread.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Kone. Now it's Baldanzi. And it's Kone. McTominay is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Soulé. Foot in. Knocks it out wide. Lobotka. And he's forced to go back. Buongiorno. And Ramani. Buongiorno. Hoisted in. Keeper's dealt with that. And Ramani. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. And he's managed to get free. Soulé. Great big chance! It's run loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Lobotka. And it's Di Lorenzo. David Neres. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Kone. Cristante. Pellegrini. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's not an especially good pass, that. Lang. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. And it's McTominay. Cristante.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 70. Lascia il campo per il numero 21.
Lobotka. And Di Lorenzo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's had a hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Out to the left it goes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Driving forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance! Goal! And the comeback is complete! So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And he's been shifted off it. Played out to the right. Now it's Sule. Pellegrini. Shot! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Now it's Lobotka. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Baldanzi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kone tries to pass it through, and he's got the beat. He's tried one, and that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's made its way to him. It is a corner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Højlund. And he's in on goal! Great chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! This looks promising. Good ball, good take. Oh, sweet feet. McTominay.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
He's given it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Politano picks it up out wide. Dybala. And the counter is on. Buongiorno. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
David Neres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
There's the header! And now they can spring out of defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neres with the cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That'll be a throw. Højlund. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Soulé. Cristante. Now Soulé. Now it's Baldanzi. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's El Shaarawy. Closing in on goal. Politano. Now it's Højlund. Now it's David Neres. Cristante deals with that comfortably. Well, there's the clearance. And that will be it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. McTominay collecting the match ball, and it is his. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at